Lakers' best realistic offer for Giannis. When he hits the trade market. Hey Lakers Nation, Jake Thompson here with an explosive breakdown of what could be the next blockbuster move for our purple and gold. The Los Angeles Lakers are always hunting for their next superstar. It's in their DNA. After landing Luka Doncic before this year's trade deadline, the front office might already be eyeing their next franchise-altering acquisition, two-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo. With both the Lakers and Bucks suffering disappointing first-round playoff exits, the timing might be perfect for this seismic shift in the NBA landscape. Milwaukee finds itself at a crossroads. Damian Lillard's torn Achilles will likely sideline him for the entire 2025-26 season, while Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, Taurean Prince, Kevin Porter Jr., and Gary Trent Jr. could all hit free agency this summer. Despite Giannis being under contract through 2027, with a player option for 2027 to 28, the championship window in Milwaukee appears to be closing fast. The Greek freak himself may have even hinted at this possibility, recently commenting that he wants European superstars to take over marquee markets after Doncic arrived in LA. Was this simply an observation or foreshadowing his own future move? So what could the Lakers realistically offer? Any package would almost certainly be headlined by Austin Reeves, who would likely become a borderline all-star in the weaker Eastern Conference. The complete framework might look something like: 2. Lakers, Giannis Antetokounmpo, $54.1 million. 2 Bucks, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, Dalton Knecht, Maxi Kleber, and a 2025 second-round pick. This presents an interesting scenario for Milwaukee. Since they don't control their own draft picks until 2031, tanking makes little sense. Instead, this package gives them a young star in Reeves plus 4 solid role players who could help them remain competitive and potentially still reach the playoffs in 2026. For the Lakers, this would form perhaps the most physically imposing trio in NBA history. LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo all on the same roster. The offensive versatility and defensive potential would be unmatched, creating an immediate championship favorite for years to come. Of course, there are financial hurdles. Giannis is set to earn $54.1 million next season, while the Lakers sit just $4.3 million under the first tax apron without a full roster. To avoid being hard-capped, LA would need to carefully match outgoing and incoming salary, potentially involving a third team to facilitate the deal. Is this a long shot? Absolutely. Would the Bucks demand more draft capital? Probably. But this is the Lakers we're talking about. The franchise that somehow always lands the biggest stars in their prime. If any team can pull off another super team creation, it's the 17-time champions. What do you think, Lakers fans? Would you be willing to part with Reeves and supporting pieces to create a Luka, Giannis, LeBron super team? Could this trio dominate the NBA for the next 5 years? Or is this just another off-season pipe dream? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for all the latest Lakers news and trade rumors. This is Jake Thompson, bleeding purple and gold just like you. Until next time, Lakers for life. Kendrick Perkins claims Anthony Edwards will win a championship before Lakers Luka Doncic. Hey Lakers Nation. Jake Thompson here with some fiery takes that are causing quite a stir after our tough Game 4 loss. The Lakers are now on the brink of elimination, down 3-1 to the Minnesota Timberwolves following Sunday's heartbreaking defeat. Despite Luka Doncic's dominant 38-point performance, it wasn't enough to counter Anthony Edwards' explosive 43-point, 9-rebound, 6-assist masterclass that propelled Minnesota to victory. In the aftermath, ESPN analyst and former NBA champion Kendrick Perkins dropped a bombshell take that's sure to rile up Lakers fans everywhere. Perkins boldly claimed that Anthony Edwards will win a championship before Luka Doncic, and even suggested that he now understands why the Dallas Mavericks traded away their former superstar. Watching the fourth quarter, in particular, I saw what Mavericks GM Nico Harrison was talking about when it comes to why he traded Luka. Perkins stated on ESPN, Anthony Edwards is going to win a championship before Luka Doncic, Anthony Edwards has a different physical makeup. Anthony Edwards is a better basketball player than Luka Doncic. The numbers from the crucial fourth quarter tell a revealing story. While Edwards exploded for 16 points in the final frame, helping Minnesota overcome a 10-point deficit, Doncic managed just 7 points on a disappointing 1-for-6 shooting. The Lakers were outscored 32-19 in that decisive quarter, turning what seemed like a likely victory into a devastating loss. LeBron James, who went scoreless in the fourth quarter despite contributing defensively with 3 blocks and a steal, dismissed fatigue as a factor in the collapse. "I don't think fatigue had anything to do with it. We just missed some point-blank shots," James said post-game. Doncic echoed his superstar teammate's sentiments, giving credit to the Timberwolves' defensive execution rather than blaming tired legs. "We're in the playoffs. Fatigue shouldn't play a role in this," Doncic emphasized. "They just executed better defense in the last minute. Now facing elimination, the Lakers return home for a do-or-die Game 5 on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific. This will undoubtedly be their most crucial battle of the season, with the hungry young Timberwolves looking to close out the series and advance." The contrast between Edwards and Doncic in clutch moments has become a focal point of discussion. While Doncic's overall brilliance is undeniable, Edwards' combination of explosive athleticism, defensive intensity, and fourth-quarter heroics has many wondering if Perkins might be onto something with his controversial take. What do you think? Lakers fans, is Perkins out of line with his assessment? Can Luka and LeBron prove the doubters wrong by mounting an epic comeback in this series? Or are the Timberwolves and Edwards simply the better team right now? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for complete coverage as we prepare for what could be our final stand of the season. This is Jake Thompson, bleeding purple and gold just like you. Until next time, Lakers for life.